Welcome to Paigefamily Homestead. We're going to do a little garden tour today. So join me, will you? There's our garden right there. Not much this year, but it's going to pull up quite a bit. Okay, first of all, here's our tomatoes. Look at them. And they're coming along good. There's beefsteak and plum here. Tomatoes. So I got 3 rows of them. As you can see, they're doing quite well. They need to be weeded, but I've had other things to do. Now let's take a look at the beds. There's my compost I've started. And this will be where the garden is next year. The big garden. So let's go over to here. See what, remember that celery Peg had in the window? We grew it, there it is, she chopped it down and dehydrated it.
We had 4 full trays of leaves from that celery in the cabela. We dehydrated and squished it all into a quart. That's a full squished quart of dehydrated celery leaves that we got from celery from the store that we just rerouted. That's pretty cool.
And this is a cabbage. It's getting quite big. Here's another cabbage. And there's chives. And there's Peggy's loofah. Lovage, sorry. Here's more cabbages. Look at the ball on that. Another cabbage. And I believe I got a jalapeno pepper in here, along with a weed. As soon as I find it, there it is. Look at that beauty, little guy. So far, that's it for jalapenos, but I got some more over on this other side. Cabbages are doing wonderful. This is a different type of cabbage. Because see, these are the ball cabbages, right? And here is grapevines that we planted. And more jalapenos over here. And more weeds. There's a jalapeno there. And some little guys here. These are beans. They're climbing pretty good. Another grapevine, and some more jalapeno, whatever. And my squash plants, wow, they're traveling quite far. On this side of the bed, we have cherry tomatoes again. Look at that little guy. So good. This is quite crowded, but we had to get them in the ground or they were going to die. That's another cherry tomato plant. Look at that. There. And right up here. It's quite thick. Now let's check Peggy's loofah. Oh my God, it looks like a cucumber. Look at the size of that. So it looks to me like it grows on a flower like this. So that's going to be more loofah coming out of that one. Right there. I don't know what these things, oh, these are flowers obviously. This loofah climbs quite a bit. So over to here, there's cherry tomato here. Wow, look how big that cherry tomato is. Wow. Wow, that's a huge one. It's a giant cherry tomato tree. There's some more cherry tomatoes. And look at the squash. Acorn squash. Beautiful. And yes, everybody, this is Roland the Wonder Bean. He's grown just crazily. Look, there's the beans coming out. Gonna start. Any day now we'll have beans. There's a bad wasp. Oh, bad wasp. I don't like wasps. Let's see this. Nope. I thought it was a bean. I was just so excited. So in here we have more tomatoes. What the heck is that? Ooh. I don't like it. So lots more squash in here. Lots more cherry tomatoes. We're going to have an overabundance of tomatoes, which is great because I love sauces and all that. Squash plants on the ground too. Climbing up the trellis. There's another squash. Another one there. Another one there. Another one there. And oh, another one right there. Look at that. Acorn squash. I grew these. I went to the grocery store. Well, there's more tomatoes. And I bought a squash and I cut it out and I dried the seeds out. And they work great. Another squash up there. Next year, I plan on having 6 more of these beds. One's going to be all tomatoes, one's going to be carrots, one's going to be squash, individual, so they're not all crammed together. Look at this. That's that loofah. Look at reaching out for something to grab. I wonder if I left my hand here if it would grab it. That's a beautiful loofah. Look at it. That's the size. Look at the size of it. That's beautiful. So there might be more in here. Definitely more coming. They say once they come, it's just boom, boom, boom. They're all over the place. Which is great. So far, that's our garden for this year. Next year is going to be so much bigger. So much bigger. But everything takes time. And let's check out the blueberries over here. One bush there. No berries, the birds ate them. There was berries on them. And right there, another one. And finally the end one. So next year will be great. There's my pear tree. And next is, these are apricots. That's going to be interesting. I've never grown apricots. Then we have an apple tree. I've got 2 apple trees actually. And these are Honeycrisp Apples. And same with this one. Honeycrisp Apples. And there's my Elderberry. Look at that. Such a beautiful smelling plant. Amongst the weeds. Oh, it just smells so beautiful. Look at the berries. You can see the berry there. Just beautiful. And these berries here. But really we shouldn't really be getting anything till next year. So next spring it should start to pop all over the place. I think I'm going to have netting because the other one there I remember it had a lot of berries on it. And I think the birds got it. So I'm going to put a netting over top, like a cherry tree netting. What is this? I do not know, Sam I am. So that concludes our garden tour of the day. So we'll see you later. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. If you haven't subscribed, oh my God, I don't know what to tell you people. And don't forget that notification bell, ding, 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 ding. We'll see you in the next video.